Have you ever stopped to consider just how much of our modern lives is woven into the intricate fabric of the internet? Not just the cat videos and the social media, I mean everything. Banking, communication, transportation, even the basic infrastructure that keeps our cities running. Now, imagine, just for a moment, what if it all went away? Not just a blip, not a temporary outage, but gone, permanently. What if the internet, this vast digital ocean we swim in daily, simply ceased to exist? It's a Tuesday morning. You wake up, reach for your phone, nothing. No notifications, no news updates, no emails. You think it's just your Wi-Fi, but the problem is bigger, much bigger. The internet globally is down, and it's not coming back. At first, there's denial, then panic, then a chilling kind of quiet. The digital silence is deafening. It's as though the world has been put on mute. Imagine Times Square, usually a symphony of digital billboards and flashing lights, suddenly dark and silent. The constant hum of connectivity, the background noise of the 21st century, vanished. The most immediate impact is the collapse of communication. No more emails, no instant messaging, no video calls. Forget about coordinating anything with anyone who isn't physically present. Businesses that rely on cloud services, they're effectively frozen. Supply chains, which are intricately coordinated through online systems, begin to unravel. Think about it. No GPS. Maps become precious relics. Travelers are stranded. Truck drivers, who rely on real-time navigation and logistics, are driving blind, quite literally. We're back to paper maps, compasses, and gasp, asking for directions. It's a throwback to a world many of us have never known. The economic consequences are catastrophic. The stock market, which is entirely dependent on electronic trading, becomes meaningless overnight. Banks, unable to access digital records or transfer funds, are paralyzed. ATMs are useless. Credit cards are just pieces of plastic. We're thrust into a cash-only economy, but cash itself becomes scarce. Businesses can't process transactions, pay employees, or order supplies. Unemployment skyrockets. The global economy, so intricately interwoven with the internet, grinds to a halt. It's not just a recession. It's a digital depression, a collapse of the systems we've built our modern world upon. But the impact goes far beyond economics. Think about social media. Love it or hate it, it's how millions of people connect, share information, and organize. Without it, social movements lose a powerful tool. Families separated by distance are cut off. The sense of global community, fragile as it may be, shatters. Information becomes localized again. News travels by word of mouth radio, if you can find a working one and a station that's still broadcasting. And maybe even town criers, a profession making an unexpected comeback. Rumors and misinformation spread like wildfire. The ability to verify facts, to access the vast repository of human knowledge that was the internet, is gone. So, what does the new normal look like? It's a world of radical decentralization. Communities become more self-reliant, growing their own food, bartering goods and services, and rediscovering the value of local connections. Skills that were once considered obsolete become essential. Knowing how to fix things, how to grow food, how to provide basic medical care, these are the new currencies of this world. Libraries, once threatened by the digital age, become vital hubs of knowledge and information, treasure troves of printed books. We rediscover the joys and challenges of analog entertainment. Board games, books, live music, and storytelling become central to social life. The night sky, free from the constant glow of screens, becomes a source of wonder once again. Technology doesn't disappear entirely, of course. Devices still work, but they're isolated. Computers become standalone machines, useful for word processing or playing old games. DVDs and Blu-rays experience a resurgence. There's a fascinating possibility. A new kind of internet might emerge, built on older technologies. Ham radio operators, amateur enthusiasts who have kept the skills of long-range radio communication alive, become vital links between communities. Mesh networks, using existing Wi-Fi routers but without a central connection to the global internet, could create local communication bubbles. In the long term, humanity faces a fork in the road. Do we try to rebuild the internet, perhaps in a more decentralized and resilient form? Or do we embrace a fundamentally different way of life, one less reliant on technology and more connected to the physical world? Perhaps some communities choose one path, while others choose another. We might see a world of high-tech enclaves, struggling to maintain their connection to the digital past, alongside communities that have deliberately chosen a simpler, more analog existence. The permanent loss of the internet would be a profound loss of knowledge, convenience, and connection. But it would also force us to confront some fundamental questions. What is truly essential for human flourishing? How much of our lives should be mediated by technology? What does it mean to be connected in a world without digital networks? It's a thought experiment, a what-if scenario that reveals the fragility of our digital world. It reminds us that technology, for all its power, is ultimately a tool. And like any tool, it can be lost, broken, or even deliberately put aside. The real question is, what kind of world do we want to build, with or without it? So, the next time you're scrolling through your feed, watching a video, or sending a message, take a moment to appreciate the incredible, complex, and ultimately fragile network that connects us all. And maybe, just maybe, spend a little more time looking up at the stars, talking to your neighbors, and appreciating the beauty of the analog world. Because you never know, one day it might be all we have left.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do